Hey, what's going on, guys? So you may know Mark Cuban for being the billionaire NBA team owner of the Dallas Mavericks, or as a TV personality for ABC's Shark Tank. Well, either way, in the financial world, he is highly respected as a very successful and wealthy entrepreneur who made his fortune during the 90s dot-com bubble by selling the first sports website to show games online. So I think it's pretty safe to say that when Mark Cuban talks money, people listen. So it came to a lot of people's surprise when he recently announced that not only does he see the cryptocurrency Dogecoin reaching $1 soon, but he's also accepting it as a form of payment for tickets and merchandise at Dallas Mavericks games. That news instantly set the crypto and the Dogecoin community on fire. Social media was going crazy. People were like, what? Mark Cuban's into Dogecoin? Dogecoin to the moon, baby. Yeah. Are they right? Do they have a point? In this video, we're going to talk about what that news means for Dogecoin and if it could actually reach $1 soon because of it. But before I get into what that means for Dogecoin, I just want to tell you something that would mean a lot to me. You smashing the like and subscribe button and hitting the bell for notifications. That way you stay fully informed of all my latest financial content that is here to help you build wealth over time and make smarter moves with your money. And you help my channel to grow. So here it is. In a March 8th article from the New York Post, it says, cryptocurrency Dogecoin jumps after Mark Cuban claims it could hit $1. Mark Cuban has Dogecoin traders barking. The cold cryptocurrency's price jumped Monday after the billionaire Shark Tank investor claimed his Dallas Mavericks NBA team could help push it up to $1. Cuban took to Twitter over the weekend to reveal that the Mavericks had handled more than 20,000 Dogecoins, or about 1,109 in transactions within 2 days of announcing that the team would accept the coin as payment for tickets and merchandise. That made the Mavericks the largest Dogecoin merchant in the world, Cuban crowed in a Saturday tweet. Now, I don't want us to get too ahead of ourselves and celebrate too early, but I gotta point this out. At the time of Mark Cuban's announcement on March 8th at 8 a.m., the coin jumped from 5.6 cents all the way up to 6.3 cents by 6 p.m. that same day. And it came back down to earth in the following days, back into the 5.5 cent territory. And then over this weekend, on March 13th and 14th, it rallied back up to 6.2 cents. Overall, it's up 16% over the last week since the announcement. And I think his words had a lot to do with that. So everyone has the question, can Dogecoin actually reach $1? Well, to refer back to a point that I've mentioned in previous videos, when you see large financial institutions supporting and investing in the cryptocurrency markets, it adds a layer of credibility that wasn't there before and causes the average investor to say, okay, PayPal, Visa, Grayscale, they're all on board? I could support that. Yeah, I want to invest. I believe in it now. Well, the same can be said about billionaire entrepreneurs. When you see Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin every week, it's growing in popularity by the day. And now Mark Cuban is accepting it as a form of payment at Mavericks games? That's the first domino to fall. It's only a matter of time before the next billionaire investor starts accepting it as a form of payment. And that's it. Once the floodgates open, you can't shut them. So I truly believe that Dogecoin will eventually hit $1, possibly by the end of 2021. You see, Mark Cuban and Elon Musk, and I bring up Elon Musk because he's been pushing Dogecoin all year long. These guys have large followings on Twitter that hang on their every word. You know, anything that they say or any comment about crypto or Dogecoin, people are literally rallying around that and investing into these currencies just based on those tweets. So if you have Mark Cuban screaming from the mountaintops, Dogecoin is going to be the next big thing and I'm accepting it at Mavericks games, millions of people will now start following those statements and looking into this currency, and that popularity will just continue to build upon itself. So the true question shouldn't be, will Dogecoin get to $1, but when? Back to the New York Post article, they also went on to say, the 62-year-old entrepreneur added that the meme-inspired currency's price will definitely hit $1 if Mavericks fans buy another 6.5 billion Dogecoin worth of merchandise. That would be equivalent to roughly 5% of all the Dogecoin currently in circulation, according to CoinDesk data. Dogecoin was still a long way off from the dollar mark even after its early morning spike. The coin, which was started as a joke in 2013, was trading at about 5.5 cents as of 7:22 a.m. 7.6% higher than a day earlier, but roughly 36% below the all-time peak of 8.7 cents it reached last month. Cuban wasn't the only person online talking up Dogecoin, whose price movements are often influenced by social media chatter. Wow, so my main takeaway from that is if he sells $6.5 billion worth of Mavs merchandise and tickets, that's the equivalent to roughly 5% of all the Dogecoin in circulation, which would be enough to drive the price up to $1. Well, we'll see how it plays out as time goes on, but I think it's going to happen. Alright, so that does it for this video, and once again, if you haven't already done so, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications. And I wanted to close the video out with a clip of Mark Cuban in an interview actually talking about his motivations to drive up the price of Dogecoin and how he doesn't think it's a joke currency anymore.
Man, the largest Dogecoin merchant in the world. Insane.
Somebody's got to be, right? Somebody's got to be.
Mark, what's the response been, just in general, positive, negative, from you, doing this, a joke coin, I guess?
Yeah, it's not even really a joke coin that people can spend it now, right? It's just, I don't know if it's an investment per se, but it's fun. There's an army, right? The Doge army is just out of control. They're fun. They're together. They're trying to push that thing up. Sometimes it's like pushing the string, but they're trying to push, and it's just fun to be part of it, right? Because they've got a cool energy, and it's like trading stocks, right? 99% of people understand the gig. There's always the 1% on both sides of it that don't quite get it, but like I said before, it's better than a lottery ticket. And if we get 6.5 billion Dogecoin spent on Mavs equipment, I'm gonna do my best to get that thing up to $1.
Yeah, love to see it. Like you said, the energy of the movement is just awesome. It's infectious. Mark, you being someone who's been established in business, in society, do you see an edge in embracing crypto from that aspect? Because a lot of people of your age demographic either don't understand it, don't want to understand it, etc.
So you're saying I'm fucking old? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Mark, I tried to put it gently, Mark.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bro. No, it's like any other. I've been in technology since I was in my 20s, right? Yeah. My early 20s, and back then, there's some people got it, some people didn't get it. And the tech dinosaurs, they die. And the younger generation picks it up and runs with it. And that's what happens. I mean, kids younger than you know that, Ray. I mean, that really get it. You're a little bit too old for that stuff. But
you throw it back at me.
Yeah.
Throw it back at me. Love it.
Some gray hairs in that beard now.
Yeah, right. And so you get what I'm saying. It's just like every technology just keeps on evolving forever, right? And so understanding crypto is different today than it was 4 years ago, than it was 10 years ago, right? Because like every technology, let's just like saying like technology and just thinking PCs from the IBM PC days is the same as it is now, or phones from the Palm Pilot day are the same as they are now, right? Stuff changes. And when you get into crypto now with smart contracts and the EIPs that are changing and evolving, all the different blockchains that are competing, it's a race to see who can have an impact and who can change the game and disrupt the way things used to be.